Hi, this is Josh Boulevant with Trappers Landing Lodge. This is your ice fishing report for the south shore of Leech Lake here. It is March 24th. It's another beautiful day up here. As you can see though, we still got plenty of snow on the ground behind me. That's all Leech Lake. It's all ice covered. You can't even see where the ice roads used to go right now. So we've had lots of snow out there. If you're planning on coming up, make sure it's on a tracked vehicle. Rangers with tracks, snowmobiles with tracks, that's going to be what you're going to be able to travel and get out there for. I believe nobody has any ice roads open right now, so it's all tracked vehicle traffic if you're going to go out on the lake. Make sure if you're in any tracked vehicle, you've got something to pull yourself out in case you find some slush. There is some slush happening on the smaller local lakes as well as out on Leech Lake right now. So make sure you got some traveling with at least two guys. You got a shovel, you got a winch with. Get yourself out of those slush pockets for right now. When we go into the fishing right now, perch are finally starting to move shallow. It took them a while. They were still sitting out on the last report, was out in that 12 to even 18 feet. Out on our end, we were seeing them out in like 20 feet of water right now. But this past week was out chasing some around, starting to find out they're starting to move in that 10 foot or less. If you can find the char grass along some sand, those perch seem to be moving in there and are starting to move up shallow. So even I think that sun and the melt, that'll help out. It looks like we got snow coming at us next week, but the best times are here for that. It is the spring bite going on for those perch, so make sure you're getting out there chasing them. I like to use any of my tungsten spoons or any spoons tipped with Eurolarvae. Waxworms work really well. These perch up here, they do tend to, the bigger perch too tend to like the minnows better, so make sure you got some of them packed as well. So start looking shallow. Name of the game still is you still got to drill a lot of holes for them. And then make sure you do got your boots on because there is some slush underneath that snow. So make sure you're moving around for them. They are moving shallow. The guys chasing eel pout still are finding great success for them. Haven't quite heard. I'm sure they're done spawning, but still had some reports this last week for some of the guys that were out fishing, finding them right below the ice or in their big kind of spawning area. So make sure we're looking for that. Those steep edge and breaks. Same thing that you'd use for your walleyes, a jigging spoon with the minnow head or multiple minnow heads, the biggest jigging spoons you got. Those always work great for the eel pout. Find those deep breaks, fish towards the tops of them. For those guys in the area, I've been on a lot of the smaller lakes too, as well as chasing perch out here. The smaller lakes, panfish are still in their kind of mid-winter spots to late winter season spots still. So we're still finding fish out in the basin, the crappies, bluegills. We're finding those out in the basins, chasing them with their forward-facing sonar, dropping down your favorite tungsten jig with the Eurolarvaes, plastics. Jigging spoon's great for calling in fish in a basin. So they're still out in those winter patterns. They have not moved shallow yet. Haven't had enough sunlight really to, I think, move those up in those smaller lakes. So even with those, it is snowmobile, walkout, tracked vehicles only on those. So we're looking forward, I'm sure everybody is, to open water season. May 13th is going to be fishing opener here in Minnesota. So we're looking forward to that. If you're still looking for some lodging, we've got some great lodging opportunities available for the 2024 or 2023 walleye 2024 season. So we're looking forward to that. May 13th, restaurant will be opening back up May 11th here. If you're still looking for some lodging, give us a call, 218-836-2500. Otherwise, we're getting the best time of the year. These sunny days, the snow will melt. We know it's going to be there, but still a great time to get out, chase some Leech Lake panfish in the area, and those eel pout. So from all of us here at Trappers Landing Lodge, we hope to see you out on the ice.